Let's do this.
What's up guys, and welcome to the second episode of The Armory, your weekly dose of everything Call of Duty. Like I said previously, I'm bringing you Call of Duty content weekly till the end of the year, so you better subscribe now so you don't miss a thing, and you trust me on this, you don't want to miss the prizes that I'm giving away. They are well worth the wait. I'm revealing them in future episodes, so trust me, subscribe, and you could win one of these amazing prizes. This week, episode 2, we're going to be looking at Call of Duty Infinite Warfare's campaign. For those that haven't seen the campaign trailer, I took a look at it. I took a look at some other YouTubers' streams and other gameplay that's been put up on YouTube, and I did my own little analysis on what I took from what I saw. Let's highlight the very first thing, which is the most obvious thing, the fact that we're now going to space. But what people don't know, a lot of guys that actually haven't had hands-on with the game, is that the combat in space, when you're inside of the Jackal, is complete 360-degree, go where you want, shoot what you want, flight combat. There's no on-rail stuff that you might have seen in previous Call of Duties. Basically, it's like Star Wars meets modern warfare. So you cruise around space in your Jackal. So the Jackal's basically like an X-Wing, but if an X-Wing was made by technology we might have today. It's like a Blackbird with miniguns, and you basically just cruise around taking out bad guys. I love the way that you can literally cruise up to an enemy space station and you can literally disembark, and then it's straight to running and gunning. But then again, you're floating, so it's more like floating and gunning. And just physics-wise, that would be tricky as hell. You're talking about space pirates? Screw Matt Damon from The Martian. These guys are actual space pirates. I wouldn't want to meet them in a dark space alley or even just a dark area of space. Now the next thing I want to chat about is something I don't think a lot of you guys picked up. On one of the space stations, the character, the main protagonist, walks up to one of the holographic map stations. And this opens up basically like the solar system around him, all the planets you can travel to, which makes me think that this game is not going to be a down the middle linear experience story-wise. I think you're going to be able to choose which planets to go to, basically which missions to tackle in which order you want to tackle them in, which is also pretty cool because it gives you a bit more options to play with opposed to just go to planet B and do X. So now let's move on to the campaign itself. Now one of the gripes that people have had with previous Call of Duty games is that the campaigns are pretty short. Apparently Infinite Warfare has the longest single player campaign of any Call of Duty game that has come before it. Other things about the campaign that caught my eye is the brand new HUD system. It's very much a minimalist HUD. There's not a lot of crap on the screen, which I like. Black Ops 3 had a massive HUD and the single player campaign, it was kind of distracting. So I like that they kept it out of the way. It looks clean and it looks great. Now once again guys, I just want to mention that every week we're going to have some Call of Duty based episodes coming at you. I think next week we're going to be looking at some Call of Duty 4 remastered stuff, so you don't want to miss that. Don't forget to subscribe to make sure you don't miss an episode. Also, I'm giving away tons of cool, amazing prizes. I haven't revealed them just yet. I'm going to reveal them in future episodes, but you want to stick around to see these prizes, guys. Trust me, they are going to be worth the wait. So until next week guys, take it easy. The best way to describe the Jackal is basically like a modern day version of the X-Wing, except we don't even have space combat stuff yet. Okay, we're a few years. Let it run, Dave, let it run.